Hey, what's up? It's Kit. Time for another video. Today, we're rigging this. It's a Deepliner Ovo, and it's not an easy jig to rig because of how it is. It's short, it's kind of fat, and it's a heavy jig. So you have to use heavy hooks and all that. Anyway, so I've already rigged the front hook. So I will be rigging the back hook, and you're going to be joining me for that. All right, so we're going to use black. This is 200. The front one is actually 180, but close enough. All right, so we're going to be cutting for this. We're cutting the jig length, okay, just as standard. Always start with the length of the jig, and then what we're gonna do is actually knot this up. All right, so make sure this is tight, and we're gonna be doing the same for the other end. I'm going to try and do this fast. Okay, so a bit too long there. Now we burn so it locks it in place. There we go. Same goes for this one. And we have both ends secure. For this particular jig, we are going to be using Chase mediums from Owner. These are really good hooks. A lot of bluefin tuna are caught using these hooks in Japan. And Owner always puts the bending point of their hooks. So in this particular one, it is actually 63 pounds, as you can see there, or 28.9 kg. And that's when it starts to bend. So it gives you a bit of an idea. Obviously, you know, you're probably not going to reach that, especially when you're slow jigging with lighter gear. Even if you're using PE3, your drag setting is way lower than the breaking strain or the bending point of the hook. Today, I am using a PR bobbin, as you can see there, so that you guys can see that if you want to make these hooks and do them really well, you need a bobbin holder that gives you tension, so that when you put those wraps like that, they're actually very tight already. Okay, so tie this in. So the length here is the most important thing of the whole equation. You don't want to mess up on the length, because this is the problem with this jig. It's the length. Too long and it will tangle. You don't want that. Okay, so we are making sure that the wraps are tight and close together. Clean is the word. Okay, there we go. Then tie this off. So it's kind of like this video I'm doing only half, so it doesn't take too long. All right. Most important thing is you'll see how I do the lengths, the hook sizing for this particular jig, and obviously it's clones or other similar jigs. These bindings are the ones that keep everything together. This is why I have a lot of emphasis on this. And take your time. You're dealing with the sharp objects here. You don't want to mess up and stab yourself. And trust me, I've done it so many times. I know. I know the pain. So make sure that you're careful. And there are a lot of ways to actually, kind of help yourself with these things like this to help you not get in trouble. So I use that. All thanks to IKEA, of course. Now I'm going to show you guys a trick. If you have a rotary vise, you could do this. So I have my thread holder here. I'm just going to take it up so that it's aligned with the hook, like so, right height. That out here. Okay. There we go. So if you have a rotary vise, you could do this. If you don't, this is a and you're very serious about your assist hooks, time to think about getting a good one. This is the reason why my bobbin has a tensioner. It's so I could do this and do it fast. Just like that. And that's done. And done very neatly. All you have to do is just take the hook off. It's done. There we go. Super neat, super fast, super safe. Okay. All we have to do now is do a pull test. There we go. Now, see exactly how everything fits. Yeah. Good. Now, take this. Loop it once, and then pull. Just to tighten it. There we go. Then what we need to do is actually do a PR knot here to lock everything in place. Okay, short and sweet. And after the gluing, that's pretty much it. So I usually do my gluing in batches, so I'm not gonna be showing my gluing for this. So we're pretty much done. Okay. Cut the tags. Okay, if there are little tag ends that are sticking out there, just to make everything clean, just like that, and all the tag ends would be burnt off. Alrighty, so now let's see how this thing looks complete. We go. There we go. Look at that. It looks killer, man. Yeah. So these things don't meet. You can see there. Okay. There. They won't snag each other. Even if you actually force them to snag, they won't. So rigging's just right. The one on top obviously is stiff, stiffer than the one on the bottom. There we go. All right, so if you have questions, just drop them in the comment section. Be happy to answer, of course. And for you guys who have not yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Please like the video if you like it. Share if you care. And that's it for now. I'll see you in the next one. Class dismissed.